Mom of 7, and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is a little, hold on. We're talking about 7 children, okay?
When you have a disturbed son, a very badass child who don't listen and don't think that you can send them to jail, you bring the jail to your house. M.A. Johnson, what is your number? As you see, he has his socks and drawers, he has his towel and hygiene. He will be only coming out for what? Okay. Basically, you're on restriction. Jail, y'all don't get to have fun. You get to come out to eat.
So I'm interviewing my son to share why I am super proud of him. So his girlfriend wanted to do a double date, and she set it up, and here's what happened. Okay, so your girlfriend, she wanted to set up a double date. So what did you say?
I just don't want her to pay for stuff and I'll pay for it.
You told her that you were going to pay for it?
Yeah.
Why don't you want her to pay for it?
Because I don't want her paying for stuff.
Does she cook for you?
No.
Does she clean for you?
No.
Do you care if she does any of that stuff? No. What if she says she hates to cook and clean?
I will.
I'm proud of you. My boy. Say what's up, everybody.
So.
Of all the people you both know, who would your spouse have married if it wasn't you? Here on Midnight Mac, we get deep. We get deep, y'all. We get deep. Think about $100. Keep thinking about $100. Keep thinking about $100. If it was not you, who would it have been? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? You hate to say it. I don't dare nobody, because nobody pays it like I have. So your answer is nobody. Nobody. Okay, bring on, Shorty Rub, bring on. Did she lift it up a little bit? Yeah, but I don't care what you say, man. She ain't supposed to do that to you. You're right. She got to be me. I'm going to tell her when she goes, hey, how you doing? Okay. How you feel? When your husband and I just sitting up here having a conversation, he says that he tries to commute with you, but you always run into your in-laws every time y'all have a discrepancy. Now, you got to keep things to yourself. Wait, no, go on over there. This is the question. This is for $100, and a bottle of champagne will be at your table. Compliments of Mac Man for your anniversary. Okay? And he told me this, too, that he loved your daughter, just like his is. And that's a beautiful thing. But you won't let him whoop her. All right, turn your back. Just for $100. Watch him, Reggie. Of all the people you both know, had you not married him, who would you have married? And this is just a hypothetical question. You don't need y'all zigzagging on the way home.
My daughter's father.
No!
So, guys, this is what a real man is. He is sticking by me whether I cheated or not, which I did, but it's okay. We are still making it work. We are going to be one big happy family. As you know, we have other children together. Mm-hmm. So everyone's going to be brother and sister. Absolutely. Nobody's going to be treated differently.
Mm-hmm. No separation on my end. Because let me tell you something. As a man, I was brought up to stick by your woman no matter what. So even though I have other kids, yeah, but they're gonna grow up as brother and sister. So we're not doing no separation. We in this together.
And let them know good women cheat, good men cheat. Hey, everyone cheats, but we still have to stick by each other. Nobody is perfect. Good men and good women cheat. They do things that they have no reason to.
That's why, this is hard for me right now, but as a man, I'm there for those kids.
It was hard for you, but it's hard for me. Those boys, they had nobody. You were there. You know how depressed I was. And you took that step and you said, you know what? You don't have to go through this alone. I will be there.
That's right.
Think about all the family dinners that we do. Once a week, we go to dinner. You know how happy everyone is? We're not going to break that up over a mistake.
That's why, although I'm hurt, but I'm not stepping out. And I'm with you all the way.
We talked about this. We're not going to let our family go through anymore. That is in the past. We are moving forward. We're focusing on the family. That's the bond. That's the foundation. And to solidify our foundation, we are going to have another child.
And
and we are going to continue to bring more into this world because we love each other and we will never let go. Good men and good women cheat, but we will always be one.
Yeah, man. Like I said before, man, this is like when I first found out that she cheated behind my back, it hurt me, man. Like, it was like get a punch to the chest.
It's okay. Get your words together. They understand.
But I took it like a man, and I love those kids, man. And I can't see myself without them. I can't. Even though we got a blended family, like, I got my kids, but we're going to keep them together as a unit.
It does not matter. All of our kids are together. We had them. I don't care what father, what mother. Those are all of our children. And everyone knows that. You will always be in all of their lives. The twins need you. And we made a decision that we're not going to tell the children that he's not the biological father.
Right on to that. That's right. And I'm on board.
I treated her good. I gave her a home, paid no bills, everything for free, fixed her car, gas money, everything. I bought that car seat, matter of fact. I bought her daughter clothes. I bought her daddy food, everything, just for her to go and cheat on me with the father of the baby.
Wait, so the girl lied to you?
I thought her mom was a virgin.
Wow. Yo. Did she lie to you, like the girl?
Yeah.
Can't you sue her? Take her for her money and ruin her life?
You know what? I took them to court because I had to take my last name.
So you're paying her?
I still pay the child support.
What a nice guy.
I'll take that back. Daddy get in the bed. They go to bed. I fed you when you not here. Every day when you go to work. You like I did something to you. I did nothing to you.
You proud of yourself? Post it on Facebook. You proud of yourself? It's proud of myself. It's funny. Okay. His gang hooked the TV I bought. And then she gives the daughter I've been raising, the daughter I taught how to speak, the daughter I taught how to walk, the daughter I taught how to use the pot. He gave her to him.
I'm trying to see my son,
It's 6:30 in the morning. Get the f out of here.
Come on now.
Who put you on child support?
I'm about to put myself on child support because you
reaching for that gun or none of that.
Bro,
I
I'm
will
making
beat
sure
your
it don't
ass
fall
out
out
here.
my pocket, bro. Calm down, bro. Come on. Can I see
Get
my
out of
son?
here before I really beat you up.
Come back later, bro.
Get out of
Come
here.
back later.
Bye.
Okay. All right, hey, can you back up? Hey, bro, can you back up?
So what's good, homies? It's your man, Dr. BOA. When we get out here in the world and look around, man, and we realize that as men, if we don't get our lives together and do the things we're supposed to do, we realize that there's going to be consequences and repercussions to the way we live our lives, the quality of life, the affordability of the things that we want to add to our lives to enhance that quality of life. And we also know that we're going to be viewed a certain way when it comes to being a success or a failure. We accept that as men. And some of us say, okay, I'm cool with making my, 50 to 80,000 a year. Others of us want to be millionaires. And, and there's a lot of room in between there. But we all decide that we're going to accept the consequences and repercussions of the decisions we make. And we know what the outcomes are going to be. Women aren't the same. A woman will make mistake after mistake, bad decision after bad decision, and really believe that all of those things should be forgiven and she should get a do-over. And one example of that is this chick we got coming up, man. She is a 33-year-old mother of 7. Let's take a listen to this video, man, and we'll come back and chop it up on the real tip.
Mom of 7, and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is hold on. We're talking about 7 children, okay? This is no offense to you because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children. And then you also have to be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on one person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have to come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him when you have to love 7 other individuals? You're going to need a man who can love those children as his own. Yep. That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids. Right. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
No, hear me out.
Now, when we listen to this, are we hearing a woman who believes that she should be a proud mother of 7, single mother of 7, and that a man should look at that as a positive? Listen, if you're a phenomenal mom, it's a great thing. Just in the world at large, being a good mom, kudos to you for being a good mom. But when it comes to a woman that a man is seeking to be his wife, your ability to be a good mom to other men's children is irrelevant. It does not matter at all. It never did matter. So you have to look at it for what it is and tell yourself you made mistakes. If you have all of those kids by one man and you're not with that man, then if that man wasn't good enough to be with, why in the hell do you have 7 children with him? If the man was good enough to be with, why aren't you with that man to take these children back to their father? You're never going to have a better option than that. No man, and I mean this 100% factually, no man who's in a position of power in his life, who is making a decent amount of money, enough money to be able to afford that lifestyle, is going to settle for that lifestyle. No man wants a woman with 7 children, not to be his wife, not to put in a position of commitment in his life. No man wants that. Listen, I'm not saying some men want that. I'm saying no man wants that. Even if a man ends up with you, he's going to be a man who ain't got shit. He's going to be a man who hadn't made, any leeway in life, doesn't make any money, hadn't saved any money, don't know what he's going to do to make money, who's pretty much given up on life. So he's going to be a man that's going to come in and you're going to have to take care of him. No man who can afford to take care of you and 7 children is going to take care of you and 7 children. It's just not going to happen. And here's the thing. She's not a bad looking woman. I'll give her that. She's not a bad looking woman at all. But when it boils down, you have to understand that your looks are only a physical thing to a man. It's only a thing of physical arousal to us. Everything else determines whether you're going to be put in the wife position. And I'm just going to be honest with you. 7 children eliminates you from the wife position for almost every man. The more successful a man is, just the less likely he is to even think it's logical to add that to his life. Even if a man has no children, he don't want a woman with 7. He may want a woman with 2. Let's say a man who has no children, he don't want no children. He may have a woman with 2, a woman with 1 or 2, but a woman with 7, come on, bro. But this just goes to show that the delusion of women today is just this incredulous thing to watch, because she will convince herself that whoever is telling her she doesn't have that option is underestimating her value. She believes she has something so valuable that her 7 children would be overlooked. I met a woman once, man, with 4 children by one man. there was no possible way that anything will come of that, because that's just not something I want. Men who settle for women with children by other men are not very successful in life. Now, am I saying a man won't date a woman with children? No. Am I saying a man won't hang out and have a phenomenal time with a woman? No. Am I saying a man won't, take trips and live a good? No, I'm not saying that, but I'm talking about putting you in the wife position. When you have children, the man you will end up with, who is not your children's father, will never measure up to your children's father. Even when you look at Sierra and Russell Wilson. Yes, Russell Wilson is a beta male provider. Any woman who's going through a heartache with the man she wants, Russell Wilson is a soft landing spot. And you're going to have to settle for the soft landing spot, which is not going to be your preference. The man who's willing to sacrifice and compromise everything for you. But most times you come across a man, you're not going to do that. And most of y'all aren't famous, and most of y'all aren't in shape like Sierra, and most of y'all didn't have a net worth in the millions already. So you can't compare yourself to what Sierra got with Russell Wilson, because Sierra is in phenomenal shape. Sierra already has her own fame. Sierra has a net worth of $20 million. So any woman who's saying if Sierra can get it, I can get it, you lying to yourself. Sierra only had one kid. That kid was 9 months old when Russ met him. We're talking about early on in the situation. You got 5 kids by 6 men, and you think you can find a Russell Wilson. You got 3 kids by 8 men, and you think you can find a Russell Wilson. She has 7 kids by 1 man, and she thinks she can find a Russell Wilson. Here's the thing y'all got to understand. There aren't many Russell Wilsons anyway. And I can promise you, at the very least, the woman that a Russell Wilson settles for is going to be very attractive. She's going to be in phenomenal shape. She's going to be highly desirable. And she's either going to have her own money or have a way to contribute to his. Even the simp is going to demand a certain look, a certain image. And when you think about it, if you got multiple kids by multiple men, you don't have that look or that image. And that's just the reality of it. So y'all got to start understanding that regardless of how great you are, you have added baggage to your life that the majority of men don't want to take on. Just don't want to take on. And the crazy thing is, y'all want a man who ain't got no kids. So a man with you in the house, he ain't got no kids. It's 7 kids in the house. The man taking care of 7 kids and none of them are his. What makes you think, listen, guys may be hard up for loving. They may be willing to pay anything for loving. But there aren't many men who are so slow that they're going to say, okay, you got 7 kids, bring them on in here. I take care of a household of 7 kids with none of the kids being mine. And you probably got your tubes all tied up. Can't even have that man a kid. You know the craziest thing in the world is for you as a man to be with a woman who has kids and you wife her up and she won't have you no kids. Not all the kids in the house is somebody else's kids. The only men who do that are men who have very low self-worth, very low financial worth, or very low spiritual worth. Because otherwise, every man is above that scenario. Every man is. And what's happening now? Men are starting to realize they are. When we talk about these self-improvement things, no man who improves himself to the level he wants to be is going to settle for you. And you know what? He shouldn't. You should be with your baby dad. Or a lesser man than that. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what you men have to say. I'm out.